That's for the fan timer, so it keeps blowing air on it when it's off. This way I could see that it's not leaking gas into the vehicle here. I can see it's going towards the motor here. It's making a lot. It's just idling. It's at 42, 43 amps just idling. It'll go up to about 60. And I have the temperature reading right next to it on the right side, so I could make sure that nothing's overheating while I'm driving it. I keep upgrading it, so you might have seen one of my other videos, but I got a drill press and decided to use aluminum because the plastic keeps breaking and cracking, and this dissipates the heat a lot better. These work like fins here, and you got a fan or whatever, it will keep it a lot cooler. I also put an extra neutral plate in. I used to have 2, now I have 3 in between each positive and negative. So it after I did that, it stays really cool, like under 110 degrees, even if I'm driving on the freeway. And this unit has 45 plates in it. 6 positive, 6 negative, 3 neutrals in between. And what I did was, this part here on the inside I sprayed with liquid rubber. You can buy it in the can now. I put in like 6 coats, and it so it won't be conductive. It's working really good. Nice big bolts on here. I got the relays here for the pulse modulator so they don't overheat. You got to put big relays. The little ones were burnt out. And down below I have about 32 feet of tubing that on the side of this unit I have a big pump. It pumps 1 gallon per minute to keep the water cool. The air blows on it. That's not water directly from the unit, it's water from this reservoir, so it helps keep it cool. It doesn't interrupt in the production of hydrogen and oxygen. It works really good that way. And there's a fan back here. I put a boat fan in there, a boat blower fan. It's real quiet, blows a lot of air. And in the back, it's all contained in an ice chest. In the back, here's a pump back here. It's making about 3 to 4 liters a minute, which is quite a bit, at least a gallon, which is probably a little over 3. It really makes a difference on power. I just run regular gas, and it's like driving with premium for no extra price. A little bit better gas mileage, but when I was pulling my big cabin cruiser boat, it went up the hills like they weren't even there with this thing running. And then I'll show you over here. I made this thing. You might have seen my other video, but I want to show this again. It's on an angle, so the water goes down here and the gas goes up. That way you don't put water in your motor. You got to be careful with that. And it just goes in over here. I put a big tube on it, and then what I do every few days, I just come down here, turn this, and it just takes the water out. It's real simple. You can make one for 10 bucks, 20 bucks maybe, and you don't want to be putting water in your motor. Makes it real quiet, gives you a lot more power. And I have straps on here too. I keep this closed. You know, this thing locks up here to be protective, and then I got a fire extinguisher. And then when the air conditioner's on, I have a vent there. See that? Goes down here, goes down underneath there. It goes right into the fan, and then when you have your air conditioner on, it keeps it even cooler. So the cooler you keep it, the more you could crank it up. That's what you want. You want to keep that thing cool. Don't put it by your motor. It's going to get too hot and it's going to mess up everything. Make sure you use potassium hydroxide flakes instead of baking soda, else you're going to have a big time problem with. It's going to be a big mess, like it's all rusted and everything, and it's going to just be a mess. Believe me, this stuff, I've been using this a month in here, and it's still nice and clear and clean. And as long as you have some bubblers, keep to clean it. Anyway, this is Keith from Las Vegas. I also write music if you guys want to listen to it, with some digital artwork people did on there. You got a slideshow included with some music. I got about 11 or 12 songs on the YouTube if you guys want to listen to it. There's a link right there. Anyway, talk to you later. Bye.